meteorologist. Yes, everybody, it is Dani Ruberti. Do not, I know you're like, wait,
you are
what?
watching the morning show.
What?
Is this your first morning show here?
Okay, so it's not my very first morning show, but it's been quite a while. But I was like, I want to be part of the morning party. I was like, let's get this party started.
Why not sleep 2 hours and come back and work again?
It's okay, we're rolling, girls, and when we have good weather like this, that's what energizes us. And good morning, everyone. I'm grateful to be here and grateful to help you get this beautiful Saturday started. And the reason for this big warm-up, it's because offshore flow is still with us. So the big story with that, not just going to be warm, but we've got some breezy Santa Ana winds here in Southern California as well. And some of you are waking up to that. We saw them pick up, ramp up overnight. So we've got some winds in Santa Clarita over into Simi Valley. Gusts right around 20 to 25 miles per hour. No wind advisories in effect, but it is a little bit breezy in some areas. So let's talk about what you and your family can expect going into your Saturday. A beautiful day, and you can see it behind me in downtown Los Angeles. Skies are clear. Offshore flow keeping all of those clouds away. So let's talk about what's next. Good morning. Beautiful view from Malibu. This is looking at Santa Monica. Look how beautiful and glassy the water looks right now. And we're gearing up for our sunrise just before 7 o'clock this morning. And it's a beautiful morning in terms of what it feels like. This is what I want to mention. Some of you are super cold or super chilly. Some of you are a little bit warmer. So if you've been dealing with winds overnight, that's where it's feeling warmer. We're talking 60s in areas like Burbank over into Camarillo. But look at the Inland Empire, a completely different story. It's feeling 10 degrees cooler there. Temperatures are in the upper 40s, mid 40s in Corona. So jackets going to come in handy. Look at Lancaster below freezing. It will not stay like that. Today is going to be a beautiful day here in Southern California, especially in Orange County. So 7 o'clock, still chilly, still a little brisk out there. We've got some 50s, but we warm up fast. We've got 60s by 8 o'clock, upper 60s by 9 o'clock, and how beautiful it is right around 10 o'clock, mid 70s on tap for us. So it's a nice and cool morning. This is going to lead to a hot and sunny afternoon. We'll see some breezy Santa Ana winds, and then slight cooling starts Monday. Although we're still going to stay above average, it's going to be a warm end to January and a warm start to February, if you can believe it. These temperatures do not feel like the end of January. Mid 80s today in downtown Los Angeles, but by Monday we'll be in the mid 70s, 10 degrees cooler out there. So some changes are on the way. For right now, though, the big story is this big boy high pressure building in, and this guy keeps the offshore flow around. It gives us some wind in some of our wind-prone areas of LA Ventura counties, and then we'll start to see that change tomorrow as onshore flow increases. Santa Ana, we'll see plenty of sunshine today. Temperatures that are hovering in the 70s. And here's a look at our highs today. We're back to the 80s. 84 in downtown LA, lower 80s in the Inland Empire, 85 degrees over into Van Nuys going into today. Let's go in depth on those temperatures. I want to bring you and your family to the Inland Empire, so come on in adventure with me. We're going to be looking at 80s here in Southern California. So you can see just like yesterday, today's kind of a carbon copy of that. We've got 82 degrees over into Riverside, 85 in Ontario. Come take a stroll with me. We'll hit 86 degrees in Corona. So it's going to be another day where we're talking temperatures 10 to 20 degrees above average. I mean, this is not what it normally feels like at the end of January. 87 in Anaheim, 82 in Santa Ana and Los Angeles, 84 whopping degrees. Again, now things are going to change ever so slightly going into your Sunday. So let's walk you through that. Here's a look at your next 7 days. Once we get to Sunday, onshore flow is back. That's going to cool us down a bit. 78 degrees, low 70s by Monday, and then we warm right back up. So that cool down does not last long. The 80s are back Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Here's a look at the valleys. Today, mid 80s. Tomorrow, a little bit cooler. It's a warm, sunny, great weekend to get outside. 70s on Monday, and then we're looking at 80s for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. High pressure is back. You know what that means. Inland Empire back to the 80s. Some cooling going into our Monday. We'll see some more morning clouds, a little bit of fog out there. Beaches will be in the 80s for our Saturday. This is beach weather. Mountains, 60s, and high deserts are going to be in the 70s. I was actually at the beach yesterday morning, girls, and I was like, okay, this is summer. Even the beach is feeling this warm, so it's going to be beautiful to get out there.
Well, take it, Dani. Thank you so much.